Alrighty, baseball fans, what's going on, everybody? This is JBaker here, doing another baseball vid of Minor League Baseball, the show. Tonight is our third game of the championship series between the visiting Tulsa Drillers and your Oakland South Division winners, Midland Rockhounds. Well, we are fixing to begin baseball on the show. But first, let's get out your scorecards as we prepare for tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visiting Tulsa Drillers. Leading off in first field, takes the field, Gerard Romer. Shortstop, Andreas Moreno. Designated hitter, Okaya Dixon. Center fielder, Jason Farrell. Third baseman, Brian Pena. First baseman, Marlon Reynolds. Right field, Brent Durant. Catching is Kevin Reyes. Second baseman, Freddie Ross. The guy on the mound for the Tulsa Drillers this evening, Walker Buehler. Buehler, tonight's starting Tulsa Drillers pitcher. And now, let's get ready for your starting lineups for your Midland Rockhounds. Batting first that takes the field is Mac Fontenot. Fontenot in second. Designated hitter, Jacob Brugman. Brugman, the DH. Center fielder, Boog Powell. Third baseman, Louis Moda. Catching, Manuel Vena. Shortstop, Michael Guerrero. Left field, Preston Shackelford. Right fielder, Scott Hampton. Batting ninth for Midland, Edmund Alexander at first. Starting Midland Rockhounds pitcher for the evening, Eric Washington. Washington, tonight's Rockhounds pitcher. And now let's take it off to the field as we begin the third game of the championship series, Tulsa Drillers and Midland Rockhounds.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Tulsa Drillers and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Eric Washington, a left-handed Missouri native, is the starter in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Into the box, Gerard Romer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, Gerard Romer.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here it comes. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. Now another 0-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Stepping up to the plate, Andres Moreno. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
67.
Number 67 is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
He lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Alexander is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Batting fourth.
Now at the plate, Jason Farrell. First pitch on its way. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Number 64, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he throws the basic fastball, curveball, changeup, and I've always felt like the fastball, curveball, changeup was the most difficult because it gives you a different angle to look at the ball coming, a different plane on all 3 of the pitches.
At the plate, Mac Fontenot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, he's going to come after you with the breaking ball, it looks like today. First batter, he's already thrown 2 curveballs. He's got himself ahead in the count. This could be a breaking ball game for him.
Takes this the other way to right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, this is a tough lineup right here. A bunch of young bloods, youngsters coming right at you. They're aggressive. They're excited to be there. And I think they have the advantage because you haven't seen them before as the pitcher. And I know they haven't seen you either, but, man, they're coming out the chute. First pitch fastball, they're probably swinging.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These 2 guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Stepping in now, number 3. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
The 0-1 delivery. Line softly out toward left center. In there, a base hit.
Oh, that's the one you're talking to yourself. Sit down, ball, sit down, ball. Just a little blooper to center, and it fell in.
Luis Mota.
Into the box now, Luis Mota. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
Batting fifth.
Now in the box, Manuel Vina. from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Flying toward right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
The shortstop, Michael Guerrero.
Into the box, Michael Guerrero as he lines it out to center. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that will force the second runner to hold on over at third base.
Obviously, this is a pitcher's nightmare, but it's a manager's nightmare, too. It's only the first inning, and your starter has already given up 4 hits. The last one, an absolute frozen rope. The last thing he wants to do is get someone up in the pen, but he might not have any other choice.
This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the 1 here.
Well, he knew he was going to get a changeup right there. You could tell he's sitting on that the whole way. You don't hit a first pitch changeup without looking for it.
In now, Scott Hampton. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Romer going back. Gone! It's a grand slam.
All right.
So he will touch them all on the grand slam as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
Rockhounds, way to go.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game, but things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam, and they might not be done yet.
Batting 9.
Standing in now, Edmund Alexander, as he hits one on a line to left field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Man, on that swing of the bats, you couldn't have scripted this any better. A grand slam, and now another single, and this is only the first inning. Wake up, crowd, wake up. We're watching the offensive output.
Stepping in now, Mac Fontenot, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they strike for 6 in the inning as there's the big blow. The grand slam home run. Second inning coming up, and this is now a 6-0 ball game. Settling in now, Brian Pena. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the home team. And let's look at this center fielder. He not only has great range and speed, he may have the best arm in baseball. A cannon. You talk about a frozen rope. You've heard that phrase before, or you can hang laundry on it. Always talked about for hitters, right? What about a guy that throws everything on the line? He may have the best arm in the game.
Ready now, Brent Durant. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
A little bouncer. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom of the second. The Rockhounds are out in front, 6-0. Striding in once again, number 38. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Number 38.
Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Well, there's a leadoff single to start the second inning. Now, he had a rough first. They're keeping a close eye on him here. This is not the way they wanted to start the second inning, that's for sure.
From the stretch. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Into the box now, Luis Mota. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Durant ranging back. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Well, that's a big hit right there. You might be wondering why they hold the runner up. Now you have bases loaded. Anytime you have no outs, you don't want to force that guy to be thrown out. Now you put the pressure on the defense with the bases loaded.
Cesar Escalona enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Into the box, Manuel Vina. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Farrell sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. And a surprising decision there as he holds on at third base.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. I'm looking at the first baseman. He's made such a great transition to first base. Being able to catch the ball. He's quite an athlete. Being able to move around. He's nimble. And he'll turn a pivot on double play. He's really done a nice job over there.
Bases are loaded with only one out. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. One run is scored. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only one gone.
Preston Shackelford.
Standing in now, Preston Shackelford. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 8-0. Well, guys, they've been swinging the bats well since the opening pitch, and that's just the latest example.
Yeah, they've already pushed 8 runs across, and it's still early. I'm not sure what the answer is. At this point, you might just consider leaving the pitcher out there. You don't want to waste your bullpen in a game like this. Then again, it's early, so you...
Ready for another chance? Edmund Alexander. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Falling for it, Durant. And the inning is over. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Rockhounds lead it 9-0. Now batting, Kevin Reyes. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. Mota ranges to his left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Freddie Ross.
Stepping in, Freddie Ross. In there, strike one.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Right side, hit hard. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Striding in, Gerard Romer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Seared down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andres Moreno. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Mac Fontenot. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Mac
Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Grounded back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like you did right here. Nice job.
Digging in and looking for more, number 38. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit to first. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Number 3. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Romer is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 67. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game. Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Number 3 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, number 5.
Standing in, Brian Pena comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that one right down Main Street. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Throw won't get him.
Now batting, the first baseman.
In now, Marlon Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, 0-1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here it comes, 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Hit hard back up the middle to second for 1. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
The right fielder, number 18.
Digging in the switch hitter, Brent Durant. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Luis Mota. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Luis Mota.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. And he's set down, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready once again, Manuel Vina. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line to the right side. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Well, man, I don't know if he was trying to go that way or if he's a little bit late. 96 mile an hour is tough to catch up to. But I got to give him credit. He did put the barrel on it.
In now, Michael Guerrero as he grounds one briskly to short. There's one on to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. Stepping in, Kevin Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Shackelford racing back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Well, when you're down a bunch of runs, you know the last thing they want to do is walk you. So right there, he picks on a good one to hit and plants it right over the wall.
Stepping in now, Freddie Ross.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. This location. He better be careful.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
Hey, every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Center fielder giving chase. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, shortstop.
Standing in, Andres Moreno. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Fouled back. The 0-1 delivery. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
The 0-2 once more. Hit to short. Oh, he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Uh-oh, what a play. Now, you got to rule that a base hit, but, man, the shortstop made a great effort on that just to knock the ball down. But that's going to be ruled a hit, no doubt about it.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Rockhounds are out in front, 9-1. action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Midland, left fielder, Preston Shackelford.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
And that is what you're going to get when you've got a flamethrower coming out of the bullpen. And when you're late on a fastball and you make contact below the label, all of a sudden, you're holding some new firewood.
Now a flare out toward right center. Ross ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Edmund Alexander.
Digging in now, Edmund Alexander. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Ready for another chance? Jason Farrell. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Brian Pena.
Striding in once again, Brian Pena. A hit in 2 tries so far. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Oh, and he misses it. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Pena takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
First baseman.
Digging in once again, Marlon Reynolds. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there, no balls and a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brent Durant. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to third. Mota ranges to his right. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Rockhounds lead it 9-2. Digging in and looking for more, Mac Fontenot. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, number 38.
Digging in to try it again, number 38. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Into the box, number 3, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. And 1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Runners on first with 1 down. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Back here for Texas League Baseball on MLB Network. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kevin Reyes. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 2.
Ready for another shot now, Freddie Ross. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Hampton giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Gerard Romer. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike to. That's ridiculous. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now at the plate, Manuel Vina. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Catcher, Manuel Vina.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Into the windup and the pitch. Michael Guerrero is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. You don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. Well, Matt, another base hit, but you know it was impressive. The right fielder cutting that ball off. He got over there quick, got the ball back in, and kept the double play in order.
Standing in now, Preston Shackelford as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Hampton.
In now, Scott Hampton as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A 1 pitch on its way, and a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fooled him there, and a little pop up to the right side. Reynolds is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Edmund Alexander. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Way in front of a great slider that time. And the throw first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Rockhounds are out in front, 9-2. Stepping into the box, Andres Moreno. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 67.
Digging in, number 67. He was a ground out victim last time up. Popped high in the air. Alexander is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jason.
Now at the
Farrell.
plate, Jason Farrell. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hampton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Oswaldo Blanco comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping up to the plate, Mac Fontenot. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Fontenot.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Romer shading to his right, 1 away.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, number 38. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Ross gloves it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 3.
Stepping into the box, number 3. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Swinging a looper to left. Romer coming on, and he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove.
Well, that's just textbook hitting right there. Ball's away, stays down with it, takes his head to the ball, and just flips it into left field. Nice swing.
Stepping in now, Luis Mota. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. Ready with the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. At the plate, Brian Pena starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats, you can't mill in your chances as a professional.
So striding forward now, Marlon Reynolds. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And that one right down Main Street. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's still looking really solid here in the ninth, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Into the box, Brent Durant, as he puts it on the ground to third. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Midland Rockhounds brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits. Number 64 gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Rockhounds. 9 runs on 18 hits. No errors.
Well, the win goes to Eric Washington, Rockhounds pitcher. Loss goes to Walker Bueller. Anyway, guys, we are on our 4th game. And by 4th, I mean, this is it. If Tulsa wins it, then it will be a tied ball game. It'll be 2-2. And then whoever gets the final game, game number 5, those guys will get their Texas League title. Anyway, game 4 is tomorrow afternoon. So anyway, be safe, make wise choices. I'm going to go ahead, sign off, and head straight to bed. I'll see y'all later.